Hello and welcome back, this is Insti and I'm continuing playing Starfield. Last episode we did a few side missions for the Dasra city. And actually we are going to continue those with the house divided, so I need to speak to Devina Vetal about decrypting the Zealot slate I found at the supply depot. It should help me uncover the location of Shandar's rest. So we are hunting a traitor in one of the noble houses. And you're not important, so I'll go.
Something I can do.
Nope. Nothing whatsoever. So let's continue with this, and maybe we can even do the main question.
House Kadik seems to have remained largely unscathed. How fortunate for them.
Aha. Aha. That sounds interesting. Or not. I don't know. I don't really know the culture of the Varun. But maybe we learn something about it. Now that I'm part of the snake cult. Or group. I don't know. So anywho.
Dasra. It was once so beautiful.
I bet it was, yeah. The problem is I still can't sell or buy from the normal merchants, I think. I might try. But I'm fairly certain that they are not inclined to sell or buy anything with me at the moment. Although I've done quite a few things for them. I guess it's connected to the main quest. Because we have an armor here and...
Sorry, but you will have to get approval before you can buy any weapons from me.
Yeah, that figures. We need to go upstairs. Oh, these are toilets, I see. So it's not from here then. This would help. The stairs, I mean.
I pray the serpent still favors us to have allowed us to live.
Well, we'll see about that. Is this the right place? I think it is. Hello there. Devina Vetal.
Vindicator.
Devina?
I was wondering when you graced my office with your presence.
Well, I grace it now. I wasn't aware I had fans.
Oh, you have fans all over Dasra. Count myself among them. In fact, I think you and I are going to be fast friends. But I realize that's not why you're here. Shall we get down to business?
Yes, we shall. Yes, let's.
Excellent. I take it this is about the missing supplies. I may have some intel on my computer that could help you with your case.
But I have evidence also, an encrypted slate from Zealot. Gisarani thinks you can decrypt it.
Well, look at that. The Great Serpent favors us both. It just so happens that one of my agents recently recovered a Zealot cipher key and dropped it off this morning.
What a chance.
Here, a copy of the key for your records. Well, as you can see, the encryption they're using is mind-numbingly simple. Take the slate number and multiply the even numbers by 2. Your slate's numbered 2032, which means the key is...
Wait, what was it? Maybe 4034?
You hit the bullseye. Let's see what you've won. Looks like an all-expenses paid journey to Shandar's rest. Lucky you. Okay, scanning the coordinates, these point further north, hidden in Badlands. Clever, clever.
Okay, I have what I need. Thank you.
Going in there alone, huh? I suppose any extra hands would just get in your way.
Oh.
But that aside, let's get to the guts of the issue, After reading through the evidence, where do you think the supply thief is from?
I can't remember the guy who was talking to House Kadik? I don't really know.
That's all right. Take a guess.
Was it Dulkev? I'll guess Dulkev then.
Now, that would be a twist. But I doubt they would have authorized the death of their own cousin. Well, whoever the thief is. I think it's all but guaranteed you'll find more clues at John Dar's Rest.
That's good.
Now, since you have what you need, I'm going to turn my attention to other matters.
You'll do that.
I've enjoyed our time together, but as they say, fish and guests are quick to stink.
What?
Let's avoid that from happening to us.
I guess so. That didn't really make any sense, but I'll take your word for it. So, how far we need to go? Quite far, I imagine. Which means that I'll probably cut the bothering trek to there. Hopefully there's a jump point close by. Well, it's not that far, and we do have a jump point there, so once I'm closer to the Chandar's Rest, I'll see you there. Oh, infiltrate. I kinda go guns blazing. Anyways, once I'm closer to the Chandar's Rest, I'll see you then. Be right back. Okay, we are quite close by, so let's go and check around what we can see. My infiltration will be guns blazing. Why not? Nice credits. Trauma pack, why not? Because they're zealots after all. We can deal with those guys, I hope, at least. The more we kill, the better it is, I think. Wait, was I supposed to go up here or... Ah, did I choose poorly? We'll see soon enough. Oh, that was Andreas. I'm hearing them. Or hearing something. Huh? How do I get down there?
Where have you gone, coward?
That worked out, actually. I wasn't quite certain about it, but fortunately it worked. Jesus Christ. I really need more rifle ammo, but I think we'll survive. Again, I can't really carry too much stuff because I can't sell it at the moment, so that's a bummer. Of course, I could jump back to the earlier areas and sell there, but I don't really want to. Fortunately, I'm not that tight on money at the moment. Oh, hello. You're forgiven.
Did they have anything of value?
Well, some. Nothing too tremendous, but something I kind of want to have here. It's valuable, alright, but I don't want to have that. No, 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 no. Chunk flush. Oh, right, yeah. Stackering Varun schemas. What was it we got? How much this weight? This weighs quite a lot. Hmm. Maybe I give you to the Andreja and keep rest. Come on, Andreja.
Hello, love. Did you need me to carry something?
Yes, 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 yes. Not that. But you could carry this. This, maybe? What else do I have that weighs?
Are you sure you must go?
Yes, yes, for now at least. Come on.
Varun Zealots deserve no quarter, no mercy. They should all be wiped out.
Agreed, agreed. That's why we're here. I guess. So Chanda's rest it is. I'll probably have to think to change the weapon for Andreja. That works nicely, but I don't think it's
Lives like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
Well, you probably know, yeah? You were the smuggler, weren't you? But yeah, maybe something more accurate. I want to open this, or can I open this? It's advanced. Okay, once I dealt this, I'll see you then. And we're done. I probably need more.
Luck you cannot defeat.
Probably no. But never say never. Where do I want to go? There are so many places. Is this something I cannot... I think I can open this. Oh, intercom. So... could we really infiltrate on here? If we wanted to? Maybe. But if you can't do that, you can always, you know...
We will the promised.
Well, that didn't go too well.
I heard something.
Stop me!
Now you're mine.
Ah, I've been struck!
Why do they even try?
I know, I know. I know. Oh,
I can...
I've been waiting for this.
you're quite zealous there. Which is why I like you to have you here.
Take your best shot.
Uranium and cutter, we don't need those.
You think you can hide?
Where's the one? Is he under me? Guess he is. Or no. So They had a little mining operation down here. Interesting. And okay, now I see. Now I do see. Oh, there you are. Who are you calling heretic, you heretic? Okay. Might as well quick save. And moving on. Okay, this seems like an area where there should be multiple enemies. Or not? I have no idea. Did I see a flashlight? Oh, there you are. Bonk.
Who is there? I must fight them.
Ooh. Hello there.
I'm losing this fight!
Jesus Christ.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Yes, hopefully. Grow to buy. Ugh. Ugh. Doesn't really sound like that delicious. But who knows, maybe groats are good to eat.
How do you even find this place? 90% of the facility is underground.
Interesting.
Remind me, what am I looking for again? Come out, heretic, and face your absolution. This is unacceptable!
I know, mate. I know. This is so unfair. So unfair, I would say, yeah? Got stuck in the chair. Cutter and cutter. 2 cutters. Well. So what are you guys doing here? Digging underground, that is obvious, but why? And what's your game plan?
Odds are this connects to something.
You are correct. It connects to something, yes. Indeed it does. This seems quite a huge hall. We have a turret over there. Come on, Zealot. Oh. So many red dots on the area. No, I can't really hit it. Oh, sorry. Four more.
Time is running out.
Jesus, that was fast. Yeah, there's still one more over there. I guess we can go on forward, yeah? Wait. Lifting station, apparently. It's important to keep you in good shape, I guess. As you're a zealot. Circuit board. No idea what's happening. Might as well take the grenades. I probably should use them at some point. Will be your grave. Okay. Andreja, did you manage to sort that out? Huh. I kinda hope so. Ooh. Might as well heal. A Tale of Two Systems, okay. Nikolai Nicholsey. Toilets, I imagine? No, some kind of storage.
Winner takes all this diff race, is it not?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh. So I guess, yeah, there's the one enemy. Jesus, he's a tough one. And I got stuck there. Where did it go? Kill the heretic! Where are you, you bastard? One down, but I can't see the level 60 heretic. Well, I imagine we will pump into him. Unstable. Maybe I don't want that. Anything worthwhile? I'm kind of low on digipix, which is absolutely surprising. Okay, I'll be right back. Almost there. Oh, nice. Level up. After I open this, I'll see you then. And here we are. I can't just, you know, leave these. Okay, I'll got to take that. It's too valuable. Andreja.
I was just... I have never been one to shy away from...
Yes, yes, yes. No, it wasn't that. It was skip shot calibrated max shear. That's a mouthful.
I am so grateful for you.
Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Now, anything over here? Ammo. I think we got everything we need. Okay. We found him, yeah. Might as well go and check the downstairs while we are at it. see anything interesting. Well, credits.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Is that something I really want? Well, it doesn't weigh that much, I might as well. Rest is fine. I really need to get the ability to sell my stuff because this starts to be a problem. But maybe... Nah. I'm already starting to think maybe I have to jump back to the main space area and sell my stuff and get some ammo. Because why not? So I guess that would be the door where we can enter. Yep. So maybe you could, you know, wear a Zealot's armor or something like that and try to convince yourself. Convince the other ones that, yes, I'm one of yous guys. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, in we go. Oh, we need to find a key. Well, that's a bummer. Where's the enemy? Huh. Interesting. Do you have the key? Yes, you do. Did I miss that already? Cooking station, we don't need that. Anywho. Wait, what is... Where's the enemy? I see a light over there, so... Oh, there you are. So that's taken care of, yeah. Okay, I might as well open this. Well, there's something down there. Oh. Okay, that's fine. At least we got a few credits. What? Where? Why? Somewhere over there. No, not here. Where is the one? He's not the one. Annoying. I probably shouldn't try to find him. Oh, you're here. Okay. Are we finally done? I think we are, so we can move forward. Quick save.
I have spent more than enough time in my life in caves.
You're too
But
late, Vindicator.
There is something to be gained
The
in this
contact
one.
has
We should
already
investigate.
returned to Dazra. And your handler, Kisrani, will die by their hand.
We can make a deal. I'll let you go if you give me the name of the supply thief.
Child of Jerick. Normally, I would not entertain such cowardice. But the speed of your arrival is suspicious.
Plot twist, I'm not gonna leave
How
him.
did you
Let him
find
go.
this place so swiftly? I wonder if the contact has betrayed us and fled to safety. Killing us would remove his only witnesses.
Whoever betrayed you gave the information to Tevina Vetal. She helped me find you.
Yes. And I doubt that even the Warden, despite all her bloodthirst, would find us so quickly. No. This reeks of foul play.
Indeed. Your supplier asked me to kill you to cover their tracks.
Interesting. I suspected the same.
I used the cipher key for one of your encrypted slates which had the coordinates, but I don't know where the key came from. Yes, I'll go with that.
It is unlikely such a thing would have simply fallen into your hands. We are not so careless. A leak is possible.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to tell you. This place was easy to find.
And it should not have been. It is highly suspicious.
Yes, it is. Someone clearly set you up. I'm just trying to find a peaceful solution here. Let's go with that.
If our suspicions are correct, then perhaps it is time to lay down arms. Very well. If we have been betrayed, then there is no bargain left to uphold. The name of our contact is from House Kadik.
Oh.
This slate will give you all the evidence you need. Goodbye, child of Jarek. Pray we do not meet again on more even ground.
Yeah, we're not. I'll take the credits. Ammo. Nah.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left
Who the...
If you wish to speak
I'm not gonna leave anyone alive. They're zealots after all. It is known that the Jinan Varun took the word of the Great Serpent and gave it breath. That under his guidance the ship of the dawn became the flagship of morning, and that all would be made penitent through the Holy Serpent's crusade. Yet when his son Jarek stole the crown which was rightfully Chandar's, he ended the holy war and defied the Great Serpent. His blasphemies sent the true believers into exile and delayed the time of the shrouding until the promised were restored. Okay. Nah, don't need that. Yeah, stealing your credits. Lettuce. Nah. What is that? It's just a jar. Oh, tranquility breakfast back. Okay, interesting. So let's check what we... No. Inventory. The contact in Dasra has made assurances that Janjar's rest will remain hidden and that the one named Gizrani Dulkev will be handled. But we have trusted the children of Jarek before and they abandoned the Great Serpent in their cowardice. Now an outsider has entered our home only moments after reassured us we are in no danger. If we die here, let it be known that Mujain Kadik is the betrayer. Yes! Mujain Kadik, that's the name, yeah. I suspected him as the betrayer, the traitor. So we'll have to jump back.
Fortunately, is large enough. We should be sure to remember the path we take in this cave. We would not want to lose our bearings and become stranded.
We will not, because the route is quite straightforward, fortunately.
If we are found, the Zealots will not negotiate. They deserve whatever punishment we see fit to administer.
Yeah. We just administered good old frontier justice. Let's jump back to Gizrani. Maybe here. Hopefully we can save her before anything happens. It was the Kadij. I'm a bit lost with these names, so there's that.
You're back. Did you uncover anything at Jandar's Rest?
I did. Your life is in danger. Mujin Kadik may be sending an assassin.
Mujin? Does this mean he's the supply thief? Are you sure?
I am. I'm sure.
Then I may be walking into an ambush, seeing as Mujin's the one who organized this meeting and supplied my security detail. The meeting takes place inside the Halls of Obedience. Will you watch my back?
I've got you covered.
Thank you. Okay.
Quick
let's
save.
walk.
Because hopefully no one dies here. Well, except the enemies, of course.
For House Malene! The serpent shook!
You are making a bit of a scene here.
Am I? Sorry about that. What else do we find from here? Are you okay?
Jinan, bless you. I would not have survived that if you hadn't been here.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
That is kind of you to say. Your benevolence continues to surprise me.
Good.
In any case, now is not the time to dawdle. Our next move must be to arrest Mujin.
Come on. Okay, let's do it.
Thank you. This assassin's attempt will help our case, but we still need evidence tying him to Mujin. If you have time, check his office. There may be information connecting him to this individual.
I can do that.
Good. Our case must be ironclad given whom we are accusing.
I see.
Regardless, he must answer for aiding the Zealots and the murder of my cousin. Give me until the coming dawn and I will summon the relevant parties to my office. Mark my words. We will bring him to justice with all three noble houses as witness.
So yeah, when it was asked who would be the traitor, I accidentally chose Dulkev because I was thinking Mujie and Dulkev, but it's Mujie and Kadik, and I was thinking that Gizran is Kadif. So I mixed up the names, so there's that. So many names to remember. I have a bad memory. Anywho, Adreja, please don't block me. Let's go to the office and see the things, because Mujie, I think the voice in last episode definitely sounded like him, so I was thinking him, but the names elude me when I made the choice. What can I say? I'm bad with names, especially with weird names to try to remember. So many houses. Am I going the right way? House divided. I guess that is the right place. Are you Kadik?
I am not sure what to make of you.
I've heard that quite a lot. Nice place. House Katik. Don't mind me, I'm just checking your computer. Please come in.
Have you heard anything back yet? Not a thing. It's very disconcerting. Don't worry. If they were exposed in New Atlantis, we'd have heard by now. A fair point, but if I don't hear that soon...
Okay. No, this won't do. Accident. I had been taking my morning walk when it happened. There was a great rumble from the scaled citadel, followed by a flash of blinding light. I thought it was a clash of thunder and lightning until I realized the order was reversed. I turned around and find myself face to face with a wall of vortex, and half the city vanished in a cosmic blink. I panicked, scrambling home to House of Kadik. I remember the cascading sense of relief and dread as I saw my home was intact, but others were not. I imagine there are stories like mine all over the Dasra, and perhaps when this is all over, there will be time to document them. For now, here are mine. I rejected the transfer of Okin Sharon back to Dasra. I worry about the effect this may have on his psyche, but the mission takes priority. From the day we are asked to slaughter our growths, we learn the lesson that the collective comes first. So while it pains me greatly to withhold the truth about his parents, I must do what's necessary for the sake of House Varun. All must serve. Okim's return. It seems one of my operatives will be returning to Dasra against my wishes. The authorization has been approved on medical grounds, which I find specious, but I will make do. Explaining the situation with his family will be difficult, but as a professional, I think he will empathize with my decision. If nothing else, a man with his skill set should not be put to pasture. Much needs doing in the city still, and having him as my ward will be a boon to House Kadik. I will see Elder Razma approval to adopt him. Workforce issue. The accident has left us all scrambling to revive the city. In hindsight, I'm thankful for Okim's return, as we need every person we can get. I've suspended most of my duties at the Ministry of Conjunction to focus on the effort here to revive the city. Okim's skills as a spy will be useful as we explore every option. I think I have a proposal, but I will need to meet with my colleagues in the Ministry of State and Commerce to discuss it further. Okim Kadik. We've officially adopted Okim into House Kadik. It's a proud day for all of us. I've set him up a computer in the dormitory area with the other lower house members. Based on the work he'll be doing for us, we'll need it password protected even from his own cousins. Unfortunately, I could not get approval from the elders to accept his sister into the family. She does not meet the standards to become a member of the house, and if one cannot serve, they must grow as a person until they can. No. Oh, no. That. Meeting. I've received the slate from Okim that I'll need to meet with the contacts at their hideout directly. I do wish they had chosen less conspicuous name than that of Exiled One. In any case, there is concern the supply shipment will stop due to House Dulkev's meddling, so I'll need to assuage their fears that the operation will continue once the chaos industry has settled. Unfortunately, Okim has chosen a rather peculiar time to disappear, when he should be the liaison between myself and HM. But the matter is pressing enough that I'll need to go directly and show proof I am the supplier they've been dealing with. I've talked to the crew and the cortege is ready to go. But I should meet with Gisrani first to gather more intel on the progress of the investigation. Okay.
I'll be looking for an investigation approval.
Do we have enough?
Perhaps you'll join our numbers embedded in the settlement systems now that you can show the way.
Not in House Kadik. I'll check around.
I sure could use one.
Just another day in the Ministry of Conjunction.
At least you're...
Okay, I'm not gonna read all these. I'll just browse these. I've been working a mole in a house Kadik for some time now, and the others don't have a clue. They let me into some of their deals with Zealots, supplying weapons, food, ship parts, but all of it purchased illegally and nothing that can be traced back to them. My friend from the bar has planned though, instead of having the Zealots buy supplies, we provide them free in exchange for their loyalty. Some of them may be desperate enough to renounce their beliefs and get to their knees for host Varun. Interesting. Full access granted computer Kadik Okim Minister. Okay.
Not working for Victor.
Interesting.
Probably worked you twice as hard and tell you your service to the Great Serpent is payment enough.
So what do I do now? I guess I'll need to wait, as it says. Where do I go out there? So now we have optional proof. And now it's wait for Gisrani to gather representatives for the trial. Should I go and talk to the Egris then? Anything I can level up at the moment? Or should I save the points? Of course there's things I could level up. I could level up wellness. I could level up scavenging maybe. Medicine we can't. Neither these because I have to craft some mods. 7 more unique modules to get the starship design to full. So I might as well keep the skill point in save for now.
Remember this. We are always watching.
I know. You're always watching. I've heard that before. So I'll take a quick break and then we'll talk to you and see what we can see, and hopefully the trial will start soon. Anyways, I'll see you instantaneously. Be right back. Actually, we are not continuing the main storyline just yet because I read that it takes 3 hours to continue the House Divided. So I'll sit and wait. Also, I'm kind of curious. Do we have anyone here?
The Great Serpent saved Dazra from sin. You will see.
Anyone interesting?
Another drink will not hurt.
Nope. So let's sit down and wait. So hopefully we can continue the House Divided. Yes, meet with Gisrani at the House of Healing. Where the hell is that then? Oh, House of Healing.
Forgive me. I am tired today.
You're forgiven. Wait, where was the I'm kind of curious
What do
to...
you want, brother? Is it time to resume our duel?
No, no. I was foolish, Amila. The duel is off, and it should never have happened to begin with. The truth is that when the duel was sabotaged, I had never felt so relieved in my life. I do not want to kill you, Amila. I am ashamed to have ever challenged you. I am sorry. I understand if you never want to speak with me again. I am disgusted in myself.
Oh, come now, brother. I deserved it all. You have shown me nothing but patience for years. But even the patience of a saint can run out.
No jokes, Amila, please. I just want you to know that I am sorry.
I am too. I will try to be better. I cannot make any promises. All I can say is that I will try. I want to make things right with you, with everyone. But I just do not know where to start.
It is all right, Amila. One thing at a time.
Oh, nice.
You get away from me.
What?
Get out of my sight, Will. I have nothing to say to you.
How are you handling things after the duel?
Are you trying to mock me? You were supposed to facilitate the duel, not scuttle it. You and Danica only served to fan the flames. There will be another duel soon enough. I was a fool, and I thank the Great Serpent that you and Danica took action to stop me. I am ashamed. Yet somehow, there was one blessing that came out of this travesty. I apologized to Amila for challenging him. And he apologized to me, and well, I believed him. I feel hopeful for his future for the first time in so many years. Finally, I am done with you.
What do you want?
How are you handling things after the duel?
What duel? You robbed us of the chance, and now I will never hear the end of it. I was ready to die, ready to kill. I was ready. You had no right to interfere like you did. I feel hopeful. And I also feel that I owe you an apology. Danica was right. The duel was asinine, and we would have regretted it. My pride was hurt. But if I lost Borhall... Enough of this sentimental growth shit. Just thank you. I need a drink after that.
Okay, that was a bit awkward because apparently I should have talked to them right after the duel, and maybe then they would have said those nasty things, and after that discussion then good things, but get out of my sight. I'm hopeful. I'm happy. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I'll jump there. It's much faster than me trying to, you know, navigate my way through this town.
Must serve.
Do I need to talk to you, by the
The
way?
requests for aid and supplies never cease.
No.
City. I can hardly understand what I'm seeing.
But the other, that was a bit awkward.
Our supplies dwindle by the second.
Radiology, okay. Are we having the trial in here? Oh, we are just meeting.
You've been busy, Vindicator.
I have. Seems like you've been expecting me.
Of course. You've managed to piece together this case at a pace I did not anticipate. That is a credit to you as an investigator.
Thank you.
But before you proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid?
It's solid.
Yes. My intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are incriminating. So let us speak frankly for a moment, if we may.
We may. Whatever you want to sell me, I'm not buying.
Wait. Before you go in there and report your findings, hear me out. The speed at which things have unraveled, it makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated. Of course, I am not denying my role in all this.
Of course.
Yes, I approved to have the supplies rerouted. And yes, I ordered that they be directed to the Zealots. But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp.
You can't really wash your hands with this. Of course you're trying to shift the blame. I'm not buying it.
I won't apologize for my actions. Everything I did for Dazra. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. United with House Malin, we can rebuild Dazra as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's Crusade. Which is why I ask that you listen to my proposal. Let me go. Allow me to continue my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Varun.
10,000 credits, that's cheap. I'll let you go. I didn't realize you were a comedian machine.
Your flippant attitude only gives me more conviction. You only see what's in front of you, and not the big picture.
Mm-hmm.
Please. You made no grand gesture. You violated the law and aided those who want us dead.
I don't know what evidence you've gathered, but without anything concrete, it's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more weight.
I can be quite persuasive, you know? I'll make a quick save. 10,000? That's nothing. I have what? Almost 300,000 and still quite a lot of things to sell. I'll make a quick save because I want to succeed in this.
Thank you all for coming. I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the Zealots, and the murder of my cousin. Which is why it comes with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
Based on what evidence? House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not be making this claim without sufficient cause, nor is House Dulkef the bearer of this information. Vindicator, the floor is yours.
Okay. Mujin is guilty. This should be proof that Mujin Kadik is responsible for the stolen supplies.
The slate lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
You haven't answered my question, Mujin.
Deflecting.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
There is also evidence on his computer that backs up the slate.
Is that so, Mujin? Or do you deny the words you yourself wrote?
I absolutely deny it. My computer has obviously been tampered with. This is clearly not enough evidence to even consider me a suspect.
Oh, you didn't know. We have piles of evidence, ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker. Kisrani's would-be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Well, that's your ward, Mujin.
In fact, if I were you, Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the guard peacefully. Given the severity of your crimes, the captain has the authority to do it by force.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take him away.
As you command, Executor.
Let's wrap up the case and see if we can ever hear Mujin Kadik again. Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vithal had brought some evidence linking Mujin to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict. All told, I'm extremely grateful. Ukaru was family, and I would not have been able to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice.
Hmm. Will there be any blowback from arresting Mujin?
It's a well-known secret that Mujin was not a popular member of House Kadik. I suspect he may have operated independently, and Elder Razma will likely deny any involvement.
Well, it was my pleasure.
My thanks are yours. You had no personal stake in solving my cousin's murder, yet you did so with diligence and aplomb. For that, you will be well rewarded.
Thank you.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vital regarding the case. Who knows what other crimes we can uncover while poring over the evidence.
I'll take this up with the captain of the guard. After that, our part in all of this is done. Jinan grace you for taking on this investigation. You've done a great service for House Varun and for Dazra. And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's murder. With the accident and all that's going on, I haven't really had time to grieve. But closing this case might help me start that process. So for that, I thank you.
Well, that was nice. Well, didn't get that much money, but it was a right thing to do. So, now we go and talk to Ekris. I'm guessing we still can't deal with the shops until we continue with the main case.
Problem?
Nope, not at all.
I haven't seen my sister.
I don't know if there's some more side quests to be found from here. I'll... Maybe we... coming... Wait. Maybe we come in contact while we're doing the main quest. We'll see. But... interesting to see where the main quest leads us. Hello, Ekris.
Ah, yes. Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Well, look who it is.
It is me.
You have made quite a stir. And given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Vindicator?
Malibolos says work on the morning device must proceed.
Did he now? How magnanimous.
I hear ya.
But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail.
Please do.
I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
Yeah, that's the usual thing.
Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
Okay. I've been here 10 minutes and the council is already annoying. No use complaining about the past. Time to move forward.
Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now.
Yes, you have.
Time to get to work. If you're here, The Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
I'll get right on it.
I appreciate that someone around here is eager to get to work. House Vetol owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Fascinating isn't the word I would use to describe it.
I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
I'll take anything that can give me an edge.
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
Great, using vortex, okay. What do you know about the experiment in the Citadel?
Not enough to have prevented it from happening. If I had any idea it was going to turn out like this... It had been Inasco's primary goal for some time. A way to recreate Jinan Varun's encounter with the Great Serpent. Everything we knew about grav drive technology, every scientific advancement we'd made in the last 100 years was poured into it. Towards the end, I was just so exhausted. I asked for a brief time off. Had I not, I would be trapped in there with the rest of the science team.
Lucky you. You had no way of knowing this was going to happen?
Of course not. I left the project weeks before the disaster, and at that point, we were nowhere near ready. Some breakthroughs were made shortly thereafter, and they ran the experiment. And here we are.
Here we are. How have things been affected by the disaster?
Just look around. I'm sure you have at least some idea of how much we have physically lost. A huge portion of the city is just gone. And those left behind are struggling. Supplies are limited. There is so much work to be done, and we are all just so tired. I hope that eventually we can return things to the way they were, but we must be realistic. That will take time, and I suspect a great deal of it.
If you got something that can help me, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
If it's not something that will help me to get rid of the phantoms, I don't care about it.
Well, then you are in luck. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms
We already
shift
know
to
this.
Second, we have learned
Yes.
these horrors, and we have managed to collect enough.
Yeah.
While they...
Okay, I guess that's it then. Assist House Dulkev, House Vetal, House Kadik. So we need to do something for them before they do something for us, which makes sense. Let's start with Kadik. Because it's right over here then. I really need to go and sell my stuff at some point. I bet they're overjoyed to see me after what I have done.
This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I won't risk what we worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough. Good to see you.
Hello.
Okeem is lucky to be made dust. Death was too merciful a punishment.
Sure.
So, Akris has sent our newest Vindicator to inquire about Sahima.
Yes.
Don't worry. Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, Elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
Well, it's an honor to meet an elder of a noble house.
Well, it's also an honor to meet one as interesting as yourself.
I bet it is.
I wouldn't have suspected an outsider to be made promised. But who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
The council sent me to get your cooperation. When the snake talks, you listen. The council sent me to get your cooperation.
I understand, and I can't argue the importance.
But
I know the council is looking to Sahima for answers. But the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the house.
Taken?
They're being held hostage by Zealots. And now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the Zealots to be so bold.
You can't trust the Zealots. Negotiations could be a trap.
You are right when it comes to trust. But I don't believe the negotiations are a trap. The Zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council, or even the reinstatement of their house. House Malene. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands.
Those are extreme demands.
Yes, and it's exactly why I need the upper hand in these negotiations. I need you to find the hostages. Bring them home, so the Zealots have nothing to leverage.
and Zahima can work with the High Council. Normally, I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
I'll bring Zahima and hostages home, no negotiations needed.
And that's where the issue lies. I don't know where the Zealots are keeping Zahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
Okay. Let's hear about these complications then.
As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now. On my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
You're establishing a relationship with the Zealots?
What better way to surveil a threat? It's important for us to know what the Zealots may be targeting, to stay one step ahead.
Okay. Any tips on getting through to Mirek?
Merrick is proud of what they've accomplished, so I doubt they'll give up information easily. If being persuasive isn't your strong suit, perhaps appealing to their substantial ego may help. If you can stomach it. Just don't be direct. I'm sure it would put them on the defensive. Either that, or make them completely unwilling to talk.
I'll return once I've learned the location.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Okay, this should be interesting. I think my persuasion is high enough to deal with this, but we'll see, we'll see. I'll make a quick save before we talk to him. Wait, upstairs? How upstairs? Is it outside? No, this is a bedroom. Oh, is this a oh, toilet? I thought it was an elevator. Is it outside or... Oh, sorry, there's more stairs here, obviously. I'm a dum-dum. Hello there.
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here?
Twisting your arm, mate. Twisting your arm. I'm here to see you.
And you are?
I am Vindicator Insti.
Ah, the heretic turned promised. I was wondering when our paths would cross.
It crosses now.
So, tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me?
Oh, don't be modest. I'm looking for a certain Zealot base. I think you know the one.
Perhaps you need to lay off the Koza, my friend. You're talking nonsense. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh. You can drop the act. Rasma told me about your position.
Did she now?
She did.
I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Rasma where Zahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here.
Do you now? Very perceptive. I can see why Rasma is so impressed with you.
Well, I am one of the few to garner any amount of trust with the Zealots, so she should be. I can't imagine where the Ministry of Conjunction would be without me.
How modest. And at such a young age, too, she must consider you a prodigy.
I do have a natural talent. It's nice to see I'm being properly recognized. I may excel in my skills, but it doesn't mean the hours I put in are any less.
Of course not. Good work takes time, no matter how talented you are.
Exactly. There's still research, analysis, documentation. Too much documentation, if you ask me.
I know how you feel.
But altogether, I have the exact talents needed to do this job, which is why I was entrusted with the Zealots in the first place. I admit it hasn't always been easy. They are Zealots, you know.
I know. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to earn the Zealots' trust.
You have no idea. I can't even tell you how much time and effort it's been to sway the Zealots my way. Not to mention the stress over my own personal well-being. I may be the best at what I do, but I'm not stupid. The Zealots do have the element of unpredictability.
They do, yes. If they're unpredictable, you can see how the negotiations may not work.
I had a feeling this conversation was going to take a turn. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Razma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
Wait. I thought that the persuade went. I could go with the manipulation, but we are going to persuade. You really should rethink your position on the hostages.
As much as I'd like to help you, I don't think so.
If you're wrong, you could lose everything.
Yes, it's something I have considered.
Good. Thinking you have a clear understanding of how Zealots work is your first mistake.
I suppose you have a point.
The lives of your people are more important than some Zealots' trust.
Don't get me wrong. I understand what my choices mean.
Good.
All right. I'll let you in on their location. But remember, you're the only one that knows.
Yes.
If word spreads, I'll know exactly who's to blame. The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon. It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Razma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned.
Thank you. This information will save lives.
It better.
Well, that went quite easy. All things considering, yeah. Now back to Razma. We didn't have to twist the arm.
You must have gotten the location.
Mira gave me the name, Shadow Station Epsilon, and said you know where to find it.
I figured they wouldn't be completely forthcoming. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Please do. Anything else you can tell me about Shadow Station Epsilon?
Epsilon was once a research station, with a focus on grav drive manipulation. The Zealots have since vastly expanded upon it. But it makes sense if they intend to use Sahima to their advantage.
Those Zealots are about to lose their leverage.
If anything happens to the hostages, they will lose a lot more than leverage.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Thank you, Floor.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations.
Good.
I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe.
A neutral location outside of Dazra. I'll be there.
I see you have a grasp on how these types of negotiations work. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Okay. Jamal Kadik, where is she?
Vindicator, a word before you go. Tell me, Vindicator, what do you know about the Zealots?
Religious fanatics who kill those that don't follow the Great Serpent.
An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
Razma said Mirek is working on establishing a relationship with the Zealots.
I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Razma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions.
But
the truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
I would argue that what you describe would be considered treason. And rightly so.
So Razma doesn't want the Council to know her true relationship with the Zealots.
Exactly. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots. But the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
I find it hard to believe the High Council isn't aware of any of this.
The Council knows nothing of her work with the Zealots, and I aim to keep it that way. All elders have their own ambitions. I'm certain that's all they see. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Razma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
But I'm going to find Sahima, and so Razma can take back control. I'll see to it that the Zealots have no power in these negotiations.
And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether.
That sounds a good idea. No one should associate with terrorists.
One would think it's common sense. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
House Kadik would go to any lengths, it seems.
You're condoning the murder of your own family.
I'm doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her.
Honestly, no way I'm doing your dirty work.
I see I misjudged you. How unfortunate for us all. Well, should you change your mind, the offer still stands. And Vindicator, this conversation stays between us.
We'll see. Okay. I'm not
If
most
you
likely.
complete the path, it gives me more hope.
I'm fairly certain I'm not gonna kill anyone. For greater good, it would cut the ties, maybe, but I don't know. Where's the epsilon? Why do I need to... Oh, that's the gate. I see. Hmm. I don't know where... Why doesn't it show where it is? Because I kind of want to jump there. I'll go check one of the shops, and once I'm closer to the Shadow Station Epsilon, I'll see you then. Be right back. Okay. I think we are close by, as there's a ship floating. And finally I managed to talk one of the shops that I couldn't talk earlier, and he was good enough to sell me stuff and buy my stuff. Jesus. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Back to business at hand, because I got some messages. That's okay. I'm here to negotiate the freeing of hostages. Well, basically killing everybody and hopefully okay, that sounds like a yes, there's the what? Okay. Oh, bloody hell. I need to heal.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Whoa! Might as well check the outside first. I shouldn't have reloaded, you know. But it's automation, pretty much. The hell? Okay, I think we're done here. I guess we'll have more outside. Did I check you already? No, I didn't. So I guess I'll do this. Well, I'll do this quest line on this episode, and next episode we'll continue with them helping the houses. And see how it's going. Bloody hell. Trying to beat me there. You bastard. Ah. Now. I think we are clear for the moment. So we might as well go back down here and enter the facility and see what we can see. Secure access. I guess we'll exit from there. Would make sense. Oh, there's nothing over there. Why did I save? I don't know. I was going to enter and then save. That was my plan, but I mixed my buttons there. Interesting decor. So most of them are over there. Interesting. Well, if they're coming towards me, that's fine. Jesus Christ. That actually hurt. Little aggressive negotiations, I would say, yeah. Okay, we could use that. But why bother? Let's just go through them. We got 2 doors over there. 1 door over there. Well, let's go through here then. Is there a turret maybe? Is that a turret? I think it is. Yes. More turrets. Jesus Christ, there are people around here. Hello, Zealot. Goodbye, Zealot. You do fine work, Andreja. Keep shooting them. Oh, toilet paper. Wait, what is that? 1 step closer. The time for Zealots is here. We have successfully captured the scientist Sahima Kadik and put her to work. She will open the doorway to the Great Serpent and we will be the first to bask in his presence. The treacherous House Varoon will soon grovel at our feet and we will make all of the settled systems penitent under the Great Serpent's direct gaze. Sounds absolutely wonderful. Let's make sure they don't do that. Oh, money. Stop shooting the doorway and shoot the persons instead.
You cannot beat me.
Don't crawl, you bugger.
I'm hit. I've been stuck. Against the Great Serpent.
Well, go see the Great Serpent. Robot control? Nah. Jesus Christ. He exploded. Ah. Might as well use the grenades at times. Well, I don't think we scared them off, more like we killed them off. Maybe that? No. Maybe that. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Be right back. And here we go.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I did. Now let's go on the other side.
Those who survive a great summit will know darkness inside.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Where do I need to go? Where's the rest of the bastards? Down here? Oh, great. Be right back. And we're done. Turret control. Well, that's too late already. Guess they are down stairs, I think. Maybe. Well, we'll soon see. Because that's where we are going. What I? Oh, you didn't die. How many shots? Okay. We probably need something better for Andreja. Something more accurate, like I said earlier. Jesus Christ.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth it.
Oh, I need to heal. Didn't notice I was almost dying there.
If you're here to help, that zealot had a key.
Yes, yes. I'll clear the area first before we continue to talk. Wait, what is this? Oh, we're back. And here we are. Oh, this is back here. Okay. Let's go and talk to the scientist. Oh, did I go past it? Yes, I did. Quick save, just in case. And hello.
Who are you?
Talk to Sahima or kill Sahima. Come with me if you wanna leave. I'm Vindicator Institorist. Rasma sent me to rescue you.
Serpent's Grace, I knew it! I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are others.
Where are they?
The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure.
The Zealots were wise in their tactics. Up until now.
The Zealots are forcing you to continue your research here.
Well, the Zealots think they are forcing me to continue my research here. They want me to apply my theories to an Asco-scaled Citadel debacle. Somehow they ascertained my previous involvement.
That's exactly why I'm here to rescue you.
Are you saying my theory is correct?
I don't know.
I knew it! I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability. But no one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people twice my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me.
Hmm. The Zealots also plan on using you as a pawn in negotiations.
Negotiations? Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten. I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik, so the motivations are clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation.
Indeed.
I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
Let's get back to getting out of here.
Yes, step 1 is freeing the others. The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate Anasco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
Alright, Miss Humility, let's focus on freeing the hostages here. I hope you're telling me it just gets easier from here.
Well, yes and no. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are different.
Different? How are these Zealots different?
The Zealots you'll encounter beyond here are altered somehow. To be made thus would be to show them the Great Serpent's mercy.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside.
Okay. Guarantees, what are you going to do?
The Zealots have a small network here that I can plug into. They think I've been working on my research, when really, I've been formulating a virus that will shut down this entire base. And their ships.
Sounds like a plan.
And a well-thought-out one at that. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships.
Good luck. I'll see you outside.
You sure will.
Okay, let's go. Can I? I'll check if I can, you know, research anything. Probably not. Still the blade mods and blade handles, which I'm not that interested. So is it through here then? I guess it is. So I'm fairly certain they are the same Zealots we already encountered, those nasty buggers, maybe. Where are they? Jesus, could you die already?
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
Maybe my pistol works better. Jesus Christ! That was a bit horrible. He almost killed me there. That was quite annoying. I probably should have used another weapon, but it still worked. He was a tough bastard. I'll give him that. Oh. Anything else? Nothing? Oh. Never know when you need penicillin. It's good to have it.
Serpent be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Yes.
Who are you? You aren't a zealot. Who are you?
I'm Vindicator Insti. Rasmus sent me to rescue you. Shahima sent me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thank the serpent. So that means she's safe?
Yes. Shahima is safe. She's granting us access to elevator to escape.
I wish it were that easy. The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there.
Off.
Please. I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots and rescue the others so we may all escape safely.
Alright, I cleared the path.
We'll be ready.
Great serpent, please help.
So I'm guessing more of those big bastards. Why are you following me? Come on, I'm stuck here. Oh, it was the friendly who blocked me there. Jesus Christ.
We should move on.
These are horrible bastards, honestly. I thought my rifle would do quite a good damage after all. It's 900, but apparently doesn't do that much. Maybe because they have so much armor? That could be a case. Which would make sense. Wait. What am I missing here? Probably the hostages?
I can't wait.
Okay, this is the elevator, yeah? I need to find the rest of the hostages. Where are they? Wait, have I been here already? Okay. Oh, there's a door I can open. Let's see if I can find something from there. Another door. Oh, hello there.
Great Serpent, protect me. Thank the Serpent. I thought I was done for.
You're not. You're free. Okay. Do we have more hostages? I guess we do. So I guess I missed them. Anyone? Don't see anyone here. Oh, there you are. Sorry. My bad.
The Great Serpent has heard me. Thank you.
I totally missed him. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Finally. Here we are. Hello.
You did it! It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
I know.
Serpent bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. You're welcome. I'm glad everyone made it out safely.
Now, it's time for you to head back. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely.
Okay.
I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
The negotiations are at Badlands Power Station. Be quick.
Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
I'll go. I'll go.
These members of your house have suffered. I can respect your decision.
Don't worry. I'll be there.
Okay, I think we can... Where do we need to go? Oh, I've been there. Good luck for me. I think I killed a few of the outside guards there when I was going past them. This ought to be fun.
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news.
Yes, time to ruin this guy's day.
And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
Origin operative. 3-star ranger here to enforce justice. I'm UC captain. I'm the Serpent Joseph Vindicator, the only one who can understand Anas Kovarun. I'll go with just I'm the one putting an end to this negotiation.
You're no one. Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now. You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
Sahima launched the virus. It's impossible to reason with Zealots.
Are you sure?
You launch that virus, and I guarantee blood will spill.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Give the Serpent my...
Actions? They will. I felt the demons flow through me in that battle.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Honestly, I just wanted to make these things worse for these two.
Certainly not the outcome I was expecting. But at least we have what's important. House Kadik is in your debt.
Oh, that worked.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Sahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you.
It's my turn to say thank you.
You're welcome. It's been quite the life experience I've had lately. If you have any spare time, maybe come find me later?
We'll see. Sure, I'll see you around, Sahima.
Great. You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
We'll talk later, Sahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance.
This business with Zealots needs to end.
And one day it will. But until then, they're a necessary evil. One that we'll be keeping a much closer eye on. I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
I could demand credits, but I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Huh. If you're referring to the members of House Kadik, the others involved know better than to speak of this.
I wouldn't be so sure.
As House Elder, I know my family well enough. We're all well aware of our unspoken agreements. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
Well done, Vindicator.
I could have taken the money, but nah. Not this time. Not this time. Let's return the information to Ekris and end the episode there. How far we are leveling up? Oh, quite close by actually. Good, 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 good. I hope I can get to level 50 while doing this, or at least very close by, so we could do the Terran Armada almost right away after this, but we'll see, we'll see. Hello, Ekris.
You do not understand. I saw a Nasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more.
Not a dream. A message from the Great Serpent himself.
With all due respect to your craft, dear sister, now is not the time for incense and ash leaves. Or do you not see the depth of the crater before you?
On the contrary, brother. I see it for what it truly is. And if we ignore this vision, Anasco will be lost to us forever.
Enough with the proselytizing. The Vindicator has returned. Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
Yes, I was able to get Sahima's research.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city.
Indeed.
This leaves houses Dul Kef and Vathol.
Yes.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, Hanasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply.
You claim he has forsaken us?
I do no such thing. The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace? Until that is proven, your works will not succeed.
You're both right. We must have faith that our efforts will succeed, but that means nothing without the science.
It sounds like you agree with me.
And yet, only one is the foundation for the other. But the proof is not in our words. It is in the vision. Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Vindicator, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand, so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
Oh, great.
I have seen visions of Anasco, searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the vortex. And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence.
Sure. Okay. Your city was in trouble. I came here to help. There's nothing else to it.
And yet, you crossed paths with the Oracle and found our city hidden among the stars. The Great Serpent drew a path for you, trickles of the greater plan drawing you here.
Whatever you say.
But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north. At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nasco Varoon.
A Nasco Varoon. How do you know such a cave exists?
The Great Serpent has blessed me with the sight, and I have seen events there that are only now beginning to take shape.
You sound certain I'll find him there.
It is as the Great Serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
And the other one? That sounds ominous if true.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with Anasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on the minute chance Anasco is present.
What kind of danger?
The closer one ventures to the heart of the anomaly, the closer they are to the phantoms and horrors that lie within. Moreover, if this cave was cut open by the calamity itself, then it is an unnatural formation and highly unstable.
I would be able to speak to Anasco?
Not in the way you and I speak, but in crude terms, yes, provided you manage to maintain your own sanity through the process. But this is all purely theoretical. No one has ever entered the vortex and come back.
You just need to have a little faith.
I am no heretic, but to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone. I will not stand in your way, however, as Inaza has stood in ours.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same.
If you point me to the game, I can find him.
Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there, one that has no form. Step through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
Okay, I guess we'll do that on the next episode. I'll need to heal. Where is it? Uh-huh. Speak to Inasa, assist Inasa. So basically we have to do that. Okay. So that will be next episode. Should be interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.